Peace, brothers and sisters. My name is Yeshaya Yisrael of the tribe of Dan of the nation of Israel. Giving honor and praise to the Creator, the maker of heaven and earth. This is not going to be long, but I do want to address the matter for edification purposes. For those who are interested, the books that I have written, brothers and sisters, are now authored under an English name. Alright? So, we want to show this one here. From Assyria to America, authored by Vincent Hutchinson, which is myself, English name. We have Egypt Talk and Writing, same author, my English name. And we have this one here. Alright? Same author, my English name. The reason why, briefly as to why I changed the name of the author is for several reasons. One, naming it under the name Yisrael, and this is no way, shape, form, or fashion denying who the children of Israel are, or myself as being a child of the house of Israel, or a son, in this case I'm a grown man, of the house of Israel, right? Is because with it being authored under said a Hebrew name, it may not reach a certain kind of audience that we're trying to invoke and reach. We have, as Israelites, been speaking to ourselves, and don't take this the wrong way, in part regurgitating the same information, Shabbat after Shabbat, Sabbath after Sabbath, Passover after Passover, new moon after new moon, which is nothing wrong with building even upon what your foundation is. However, we want to bring it out to a wider audience. We want to be able to reach, as it was taught to me by my historian teacher by the name of Chief Simeon, to win friends and influence people to a better way of life. So these are certain things that have to be done. I know some people criticized as to why I changed it as the author's name from my Hebrew name, Yeshaya Yisrael, to Vincent Hutchinson. And maybe the book isn't for you, my brother or sister who already knows himself or herself as to be an Israelite. These books were written to reach out to those who have the Caesar Borgia on their wall and the ham inside the refrigerator, and brothers and sisters who have the crucifix on their wall. It is made to reach out to brothers and sisters, the people that I saw not too long ago a video with Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. I'm trying to reach those kind of sisters so they can begin to see that their vaginal canal is not what their value is at. I saw that video a couple of minutes ago. What's the name of it? WAP or something of that sort. And it disturbed me. You understand? I'm a man. I love women. But it's about respect and protocol. Women are going to love men. But if you have a bunch of dudes walking around laying next to each other, talking about whatever they're talking about, she knows in wisdom that that's not husband quality. And this is not to knock or disrespect our people, brothers and sisters. But at the same token, these books, even as some Israelites have told me, I'm not going to buy your book for one reason or the other. If you know yourself as Ben Yisrael or Bat Yisrael, in due respect, the books was not intended for you. Unless you want to buy it, and I do thank those brothers and sisters who know themselves as Israel, who did patronize. I'm not going to say, well, if you know yourself as an Israelite, don't buy it. However, everything is not for everybody. So to those who did patronize, Toda Rabbah, thank you very much. To my business advisor by the name of Shonda in Florida, who I'm going to send this video to, I would take your wisdom, my friend, and make sure that when I get the revenue from the royalties, that I put it right back into the business like you explained to me. To my little one's mom, if I may address her as such, my ex, to Shonda, I want to thank you too online, as well as I do in text, for the support and the help that you have shown to a brother. To the brothers and sisters who have helped me along the way, I do say I thank you for so, and may you be blessed for those efforts and those doings. We're about to go into, in the Gregorian calendar real quick before I close out, what they call Labor Day. My intention is to write a book in honor of the woman, my mother, may she rest in peace, who went into labor in March of 1980 and was put under anesthesia, or anesthesia if I'm mispronouncing, sorry, and whose womb was cut open in a cesarean, or what they call a C-section, and took my big head out, you understand, LOL, from her womb, being 23 inches and 10 pounds and 14 ounces from birth. That's labor. The honor and the respect that's due to our teachers, I always talk about that. Anyone who knows Kashub the Danite or Moreh Yeshaya, I always talk about the honor due to our teachers. In closing out, the Hebrew word for female parent is Horah. The Hebrew word for female teacher is Morah. So you can get the connection. That's going to be in a book. Stay tuned. Shalom.